morning, students. So we are back with our next day of week 2, that is day 2 of week 2, and today we will continue with our another set of 5 words with the letter B. So I hope you all are understanding all the words, and if I have missed out on anything or I have not explained any words meaning properly, or I've just missed out on some of the initials, I have given it in the description box of that particular video lecture or the class of that particular word. So you can just see in the description box. In every video which you open, just visit the description box, just see it once, what all are there written there, because that is also important, because anything if I've missed it out, I have just mentioned it there, my mistake or anything related to that. Alright, so we shall begin with our today's 5 words. So the first word, I've already uploaded it on the Instagram page, so you might have, those who know might have already known the words by now. So the first word for today is baleful. It is baleful. B-A-L-E-F-U-L. It is baleful. So this word means something which is harmful, something which is evil, which causes harm, which is ominous. Ominous means something which is very bad, which is very evil, जो बहुत गलत होता है, जो बहुत negative kind of होता है, that is ominous. So baleful here means harmful, causing evil, okay, destruction, all those things, उसका मतलब होता है baleful. Now the sentences which I have made are: the thief gave a baleful look and pulled the trigger on the people. As in, जो thief था, जो चोर था, वो gun पकड़ा हुआ था, and he gave before pulling the trigger, as in before firing with his gun, he just gave a baleful look. So baleful मतलब यहाँ पर एक evil look दिया कि हम मारने वाले हैं, एक harmful look दिया. Another sentence I have made: with baleful eyes the snake jumped on the rabbit. As in, वो snake उस intention के साथ उस rabbit को देख रहा था with his baleful eyes कि अब हम उसको खाएंगे, and he just jumped on him with that thought in his mind, and that thought was seen in his eyes. वो harmful दिख रहा था उसका आँख कि अब वो कुछ नुकसान करने वाला है, that is rabbit को खाने वाला है. Alright, okay. So baleful means you all have understood harmful, something which is evil, which causes something which is very negative. वो होता है baleful. Alright. Full you all know, it means कोई चीज़ वैसे beautiful, wonderful, तो full लगाते हैं जब वो चीज़ से भरा होता है. So bale here means something which is evil, which is not good. Alright, the second word for today is balk. B-A-U-L-K. Balk. Okay, you say balk. So this word means to hesitate, or you are unwilling to accept anything. You are not ready to accept anything, any new idea or anything. You are kind of, you are hesitating. For example, the sentences which I have made, just let us have a look. She balked to announce her own results to her parents. Obviously, वो अपना खुद का result अपने parents को सुनाने से पहले she is trying to hesitate. वो ready नहीं हो रही है इस बात से कि हम अपने parents को finally सुना दें कि हमको ये result आया है, हमको ये इतना marks आया है. So she balks, or she balked before announcing her own result to her parents. Sensible people still balk at the idea of going out for something. मतलब इस लॉकडाउन में from 8th June onwards there's bit of release in the lockdown. So लेकिन sensible people फालतू चीज के लिए अभी भी बाहर नहीं जाएंगे. तो यहाँ पर हम क्या लिखे? Sensible people do not sensible people balk at the idea of going outside for fun stuff. मतलब जो सेंसिबल है, जिसके पास जहन है, जिसके पास जो तेज लोग हैं, जो समझदार लोग हैं, वो अभी इस सिचुएशन में amidst the COVID-19 फालतू चीज के लिए, मजा मस्ती करने के लिए, दे विल हेजिटेट टू गो आउटसाइड, दे विल नॉट बी विलिंग टू गो आउटसाइड। वो लोग इस बात से राजी नहीं होंगे कि अभी हम लोग को बाहर जाना चाहिए। सो balk मीन्स टू हेजिटेट, टू बी अनविलिंग टू एक्सेप्ट समथिंग, सम आइडिया और समथिंग, ठीक है, balk, BAULK। The third word for today is beckon, BECKON. It is beckon. This means to call out to somebody with a hand gesture or with a nod of your head. For example, you tell someone like you, okay, that means you're calling someone. You're calling someone with your gesture. Gesture means the way you use your hands to emote something, to show your emotions. That is gesture. Or you say with your, with a nod of your head, you just say, for example, idhar aao. You're calling someone. So that is beckon. You call out to someone with the help of your hand gesture. Okay. So the meaning is here on the screen. Make a gesture with the hand, arm or head to encourage or to instruct someone to approach or follow. बुलाने के लिए या follow करवाने के लिए you say beckon. The examples which I have taken, the sentences which I have made, just let us see. The teacher beckoned the student to follow her to the principal's office. As in the teacher beckoned the student कि चलो आओ तुम follow करो हमको principal office तक. Or we can say she beckoned the dog to follow her to the house. As in she called the dog to follow her to the house. She beckoned the dog to follow her to the house. As in they were taking a walk and then she gives a kind of इशारा जिसको बोलते हैं हिंदी में, जेस्चर से एक जेस्चर करती है कि तुम चलो घर के अंदर चलो. ऑलराइट, सो beckon means to call out to somebody or to make a gesture with the help of hand or head in order to tell him to come or to follow. Alright, okay. The fourth word for today is bibliophile. It is bibliophile. BIBLIOPHILE. It is bibliophile. Now, bibliography generally सबको करता है when they make a project. They that is generally that is in the end of the project, and you write the names of the sources from which you have taken all the material. So bibliophile का क्या मतलब होता है? A person who is a lover of books, that is bibliophile. Why? Just see on the screen, I'm breaking the words. Biblio means biblio actually comes from this word means books. Okay, so biblio, books, biblion से आता है. This means books. Phile comes from the Greek word philos. ठीक है, philos, which means love. So biblia means books and philos means love. So bibliophile means love for books, or a person who is a lover of books, who has extreme admiration or love or respect for books. उसको बोलते हैं bibliophile. For example, for a bibliophile, spending 2 to 3 hours in a library is not a big deal, which means उसके लिए बहुत मजे की बात है, उसके लिए कुछ बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है, वो बिल्कुल एकदम बाएं हाथ की खेल की तरह है उसके लिए. Why? Because he is a lover of books. Bibliophile, lover of books, a person who has great love for books. Okay, now the fifth word, the last word for today is blatant. Understand? Blatant. It is BLATANT, blatant. This means being extremely open and unashamed. This means that you have no shame in remarking something or in expressing something, or you are too much, you're more than an extrovert and you don't have any shame in confessing something or in stating something, जो बाकी लोग के लिए बहुत बड़ी बात हो सकती है, बट तुम बिल्कुल एक बार में उसको बोल दे रहे हो पब्लिक में या सबके सामने. That is blatant, open and unashamed. Let us just look what are the sentences which we have made. He gave a blatant response when asked about his whereabouts. मतलब whereabouts यहाँ पर कहाँ वो घूम के आया है. तो जब उससे पूछा गया कि तुम कहाँ घूम के आए हो, तो तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल बहुत लोग पलट के बोल देते हैं तुमसे मतलब या आपसे मतलब, हम जहां भी गए थे, दैट इज लाइक अनअशेम्ड, उसको शर्म नहीं आया बोलते वक्त, और बिल्कुल ओपन, बिल्कुल दब के नहीं बोला, खुल के ये बोलता है कि आपसे क्या मतलब, हम कहीं भी घूम के आए, दैट इज काइंड ऑफ ब्लेटेंट. The second sentence which we have made is her mouth dropped open at the blatant threat. For example, कोई घर में घुस के आके बिल्कुल खुला धमकी दे के जाता है और सामने वाले का मुंह खुला खुला रह जाता है. So her mouth or their mouth dropped open, मुंह खुला खुला रह गया at the blatant threat, as in at the open, at the unashamed threat जो उन लोगों को मिला, उसमें उन लोगों का मुंह खुला का खुला रह गया. ठीक है. सो ब्लेटेंट अगेन आई एम सेइंग इट कैन बी रिगार्डेड एज डिसरिस्पेक्टफुल डिपेंडिंग कि वो कौन से जगह पे यूज हो रहा है. अगर पेरेंट्स के सामने अ पर्सन बिहेव्स ब्लेटेंटली, दैट इज डिसरिस्पेक्टफुल. सो लेट अस रिवाइज द 5 वर्ड्स व्हिच वी डिड टुडे. व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट वर्ड व्हिच वी डिड? baleful. इट इज baleful, which means causing evil, harmful, something which is ominous, bad, एक खराब feeling जो दे रहा है. All right. Second word which we discussed today was balk. Balk, to hesitate, to be unwilling to accept any idea. The third word which we did today was beckon. Beckon. This means to ask somebody to follow or to call out to somebody with the help of your hand gesture. Alright, or with the help of your head gesture. Alright, the fourth word which we did today was bibliophile. Bibliophile. It means a person who is a lover of books, a person who has extreme love for books is bibliophile. Alright, and the last word was blatant. Blatant. For example, example याद आया blatant से, many students behave in a blatant manner and think themselves as the new dabang kind of, or think themselves as they are the goons, और वो लोग बहुत बड़े माफिया बन गए हैं क्योंकि वो लोग बहुत ओपन और अनअशेम्ड तरीके से बिहेव करते थे. यहाँ पर ब्लेटेंट बिहेवियर स्टूडेंट्स का टीचर के साथ गलत है, बट जहाँ गलत हो रहा है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल रोड में किसी के साथ कुछ गलत हो रहा है and you stand up for that person and you try to defend that person, then you are being blatant, you are being open, you are being unashamed. Might be at that moment it is not a bad thing. So it depends on the situation, but generally ये एक negative तरीके से ही लिया जाता है. Alright, okay, so these are the 5 words. It's there on the screen, you can see it for yourself. And now the next 5 words we'll meet tomorrow again, and I hope you all are following all the words. Any problem you have or any remark you want to give, the comment section is open for everybody, you can give. So thank you so much. Let us meet tomorrow again with our next 5 words with the letter B. Thank you.